Well, Baylor football didn't land that former four-star Ryan Watts, but you know, because he's going to go to Texas apparently. But you know what? I'm going to jokingly say this. Texas is the place where talent dies. They underachieve. Look how many 10-win seasons they had since '09. Look how many Big 12 titles since they had since 2009. And not only that, they have a lot of issues within their program. And it's going to get tough for Texas here. I mean, they're going to probably go to the SEC in 2023, let's be real. Because I don't see them sticking around in the Big 12 until 2025. Or 2024, in that matter. I mean, they could start 1-2 in non-conference. They got Louisiana Monroe. They should beat them, but you never know because they did lose to Kansas last year, remember. They got Alabama at home. Ooh, that's a loss right off the bat. UTSA, you never know because UTSA is a good football team. And yes, they're going to lose Sincere McCormick, but that could be still a tough game. They got at Texas Tech. West Virginia should be better, but you never know. A little bit better. Oklahoma has owned Texas in the last decade. You got to keep that in mind, too. Iowa State's probably going to take a step back, but, you know. At Oklahoma State, okay, I'm going to give that a loss, definitely. So, really, I want to say Oklahoma State, and Alabama. Just, that's 3 losses right off the bat. You got to play at Kansas State. That's never an easy place to play. So that's a potential 4th loss. And TCU has owned Texas. And since TCU's been in the Big 12, but they're going to go with the new head coach. But you never know. That game is in Austin, but that has not stopped TCU before from beating Texas. So they got at Kansas. Kansas beat Texas last year in Austin, so it wouldn't shock me. Kansas is improving. And then they got Baylor at home. That's not going to be a gimme game for Texas, so you could easily see another 4-loss season. I don't see them going better than 8-4 again, personally, because they have to improve their defense drastically. And the question I have is offensive line, quarterback, besides all the defense, of course, and every wide receiver except Xavier Worthy, and you don't have to worry, they don't need to worry about Bijan Robinson. So what does Baylor need to go from here? Well, they have no choice but to look elsewhere. Go plan B now at defensive back, or like safety or corner. They're going to have to get some guys, like, just to name 2 guys, because they entered a transfer portal recently. Tanner McAllister from Oklahoma State and Grady Vance from Louisville. Grady Vance was a freshman this past year, and Tanner McAllister only has 1 year of eligibility left. So they're going to look into probably every guy possible, then look and try to see and evaluate which guys do they want to select, they want. And the only reason I think that Ohio State guy is going to go to Texas is because of NIL money. If he cares about winning, he would have gone to Baylor. Let's be real. I do know Baylor is going to also go possibly look at wide receiver. Only like best wide receiver in that conference. 1,000-yard wide receiver. Someone with height. Maybe even O-line. Maybe kicker. Depending on, punter. Depending on Isaac Power. But you never know. And they're going to still try to land Kamari Terrell. Like for the class of 2022. They might look at a punter too, but I'm not sure for the class of 2022. But I think he would want to go with more experience at punter if Isaac Power leaves. But I definitely know they're going to have to look at a punter regardless for a 2023 class, I would think. Anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.